Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. To kind of pass the time during those 2 minutes when I'm letting things run, I just came down and started to sell some things. Boop, boop. Just kind of trying to make sure that everybody's got... She just kind of... She doesn't look great in the other one, but... well, you know, oh my gosh. She looks fantastic in that. I could give her my old armor. I didn't think about that. I mean, it obviously is a lot better. And she looks way good in that, but boy, she looks really good in that. Oh, it's because I took off the attack. Oh, shoot. Oh, friggin'. I didn't even think about it. Buy back. Friggin'. Buy back. Stupid. At least it lets me do that. Okay. Okay. Armor. Cassandra. That's the one I've got that I'm wearing most of the time right now, but she looks fantastic in that. And look at that. Look at the stripes. Like, that's so cool. Her armor is awesome. I kind of want to sell that because it doesn't look good on anybody. Meh. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time selling, really. I might keep that though. Right, and this is the one that I have for myself. Oh, is it really that much better than what have I got on? Nuh-uh. It was that much better? On the health, well, I guess it did have the health boost on it. But I'm gonna run around what I got right now. But okay, yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, right, we're gonna talk to Blackwall. There's a lot more people down here. I think, is that a mage? And are you a Templar? Because if so, I'm proud of you for being friendly. What? Oh, okay, I was like, I can't get it anyway. I can. Are you alright, Blackwall?
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible. If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
What do you think we'll uncover in Adamant?
Nothing good. Hearing the Warden's plan was bad enough. Now we'll see it firsthand. Best case, we find a nightmare. Worst, we'll find a nightmare, then die painfully.
Ugh.
I still can't believe what they're doing. I thought I understood the order.
I was worried he's gonna, like, start questioning himself and stuff, you know?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Last time we dined, Sarah put away 12 potatoes and I'm not sure where any of it goes.
Alright.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
I fear for Cassandra sometimes. The way she throws herself
You
into
guys
battle.
should get together. You'd be cute.
I've never known.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Last time we dined,
Oh,
I'm not sure where any of it goes.
Okay.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
I hope you're okay, friend. Woo. Take it easy, yeah? Take it easy. Ooh, cool hair. I guess the guy's hair looks like guy hair, but it's just weird to have the guy and the girl that are all mixed together. Look at all these people. Oh, are you still doing okay?
Ah, excuse the smells in the infirmary. Someone spilled their guts not an hour ago.
Oh, well.
Literally.
Oh, there's an exclamation point.
Right. That's why.
You doing alright, Harding?
Hey.
Hey. Whoa.
What's been going on?
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he?
Take care.
That he is. You? Or not you? Hey, something's wrong with your... Is it Iron Bull? Look at the peoples.
Oh, you know.
He's like the king of the tavern over here, jeez. What's up? Holy goodness. What?
Ah, come on, Krem.
I was like,
I'm
what?
working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
What? Should this be private? No, it shouldn't. What's in it?
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition joining forces.
Woo! Yes, and I'm interested!
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with
Yeah.
foreign power before.
Wow.
This would be a big step.
What?
They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts.
Whoa.
Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water.
What? Like he's a
They're
kid.
worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
Woo!
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's...
What? Really?
I'm used to them being over there. It's been a
Oh.
while.
Okay.
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change. And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
Yeah, but what? So are we like saying something else then?
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
But that's just mean.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Okay, cool. Krem's not a kid. Friggin' Krem can do whatever he wants. Hi, Cassandra. You okay? Locate the missing Seekers operation available. So this is the war room.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Can I help?
Something I can help you with?
Yes, possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order.
There's gotta be more
What
holding
we
out.
didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed,
That's true.
I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars.
I didn't
or
see any
anywhere.
names. Yeah.
I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Yeah.
Not easily,
Ah.
but yes, they may be dead.
You're right. It would have
But
been
the
a hard
Seekers
battle.
began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply
They
vanished.
started it?
There
You've already
must
admitted
be a
that?
trail we can follow. Yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium.
That's true.
I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor.
These are good
I
questions.
need to find it.
Yeah.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them.
You are
I
a
cannot
seeker.
even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance,
Of course.
if we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Of course. Jeez. I haven't even finished the other one for you. Whoa. I'm frozen. No. Let's see. Oh, the game's being weird. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. Okay, good. Wow! Okay. We can talk to Mother Giselle.
Your worship.
Yep, okay, same things.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
You are a good woman. Oh, hi. How are you doing?
Inquisitor,
How are we doing?
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
we are well supplied,
Good.
and I foresee only better to come.
Good, good, good.
As you were.
Oh, I've got stuff in
Of
here.
course, Inquisitor.
I was thinking the other day, I'm like, maybe I should stop referring to myself as Dalish and refer to myself as Elvish. Because the differentiation does nobody any good. Like, just to myself, I was thinking that. I was like, let's plant a Dawn Lotus. Okay. And, let's plant the mushroom. And, Vandalaria. I need some of those. They're certainly pretty. I don't think, I guess maybe I'll plant a Prophet's Laurel. I could maybe just start planting them for being pretty. Oh, I do need Blood Lotus, I remember that. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's getting ready to die. It's been blinking at me for a while. Okay, so we got those all sorted. I don't know how I feel about the whole permanent renaissance thing with the masky thing. Can I get in this way? Sure.
You find the strangest things, Inquisitor. Interesting altogether, though.
Anything new?
Stone Met, Inquisitor.
Stone Met.
Do you have insight into the stories?
Tell you what. Who better, right?
Fine.
Good dwarven.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
I think the mark is painted on. Oh, hey, Varric. How's it going?
I've got a minute if you need something.
Oh, come
Can
on.
I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
You have got to have something to
talk
say.
your ear off? I think I can oblige.
I'm pretty sure you like me
What
the
are your
best out of
thoughts
everybody
on the
here.
Inquisition?
If there's
I don't think I've
anybody
ever done
out there
anybody.
who hasn't joined the Inquisition, they're hiding under a
I think
rock.
I haven't done anything to make
Did
you
you want
mad.
to take over for Eldon? I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east.
Yay! Yeah, how's Leliana doing?
What do you think of Leliana's work?
Do you want to know what the Arashok had for breakfast this morning? I think she can tell you.
Hey, how's Cullen?
What do you think of our general?
He's been insufferably smug lately.
Why?
You might want to tell him to watch
You
his back.
Don't
I think.
tell me
Good to
why.
Back to work then.
Okay, anything new with you?
We must stop the Wardens from carrying out this insane plan, Inquisitor.
Wow.
To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
They won't succeed. We're going to stop them together.
Thank you. I've been on my own for so long. It's difficult to get used to having the support of others.
Woo!
Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise.
I see.
Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Is it? Why?
My heart.
You will come with me this time. Can you tell me anything else?
More about Cassius.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Ole into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
That was like the second time I've ever seen him become overly emotional. Not like over, but like more so than usual. I didn't even look at the other options. I was like, "Boop!" take the one that was the one that made the most sense too. Like, of course we're gonna stop them together. Like, of course I'm taking you with me when we actually do that. I actually wanted to take him with me. I was almost restarted just to check out to see what his reaction would be to the Wardens, but we see it there.
Here we are again.
Ah, Dorian, come on.
I should go.
Try not to die. I would notice you were gone.
Oh, you sweetheart. Whoop. Oh, that's a... Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Anything? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. I got points for doing that. Sweet.
The things they say about the spy master, they scare me.
They should. Leliana is incredibly capable of everything they tell you she's capable of, and more.
So Varric knew where the champion was all along.
Oh!
That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
Okay.
Anything I should know?
Our agent stationed in Adamant reports strange sounds. Curious lights around the fortress. At least 2 scouts have gone missing. We must make our move, and quickly.
Okay, alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Perfect, okay. I haven't gotten anything for Leliana. I feel a little weird about that. I needed to finish the tavern. Okay. Okay. Ooh! Usually I jump over and talk to Blackwall, but I talked to him first, so... Oh, that was a delayed reaction. Hey, the door's still open. Oh, not very many people are here.
Inquisitor?
What's the current mood?
Unlikely.
Unlikely?
What's the word out there?
They have heeded the call to power and are ready to raise arms at Chateau Croix de Gris.
Okay.
As you were.
Inquisitor?
I don't know where that is, but it sounds like it's in the Emprise du Liwayawan or whatever. Graham, how's it going?
Inquisitor?
I still love you.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable
you're
for
holding
the
a drink.
judges?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
Okay, do we... He really is like the king of the tavern.
Damn, these are good. Are these nuts or seeds or...
What?
Whatever, they're good.
See you later, Bull.
What?
Nice talking with you, boss.
They're good. What are they? I think he's used to the Ben Hasrath being over there because I think partly he's gotten used to his a little more carefree lifestyle in a way, I guess you could say.
Who advised before her? Does anyone remember?
Why, was it not the
She's
first
pretty.
encounter? She wears the mantle properly.
Is that what you call it? I heard that transition was vicious. Bloody.
What?
No, not bloody. Think of the carpets.
This guy sounds like a douchebag. Is she like a scout or is she a mage? She's pretty. I like her face. Most everybody, I mean, they usually, like, hers is kind of unique. And I like that hair. Where did you get that hair, girl? Like, that style. Dang. Usually they're like mullets, like this guy. Like, a lot of the guys look like this, right? Hey, where's Sutherland? I don't think I have him out on a mission. I wonder where they are. I mean, I know he said, I think it said his group got bigger. How's it going, Sarah?
So we're attacking wardens now. That's pissing great.
I know. How come I can still do this? I think she's the only one. Is my approval still low enough or something?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? Praying's nice, I suppose. Corypheus, but...
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again, with your people. Right, which ones?
Which ones? Yeah, the Solus.
What about Solus?
I've seen how you look at him. You're in it. Bet he calls out Elven Glory.
Elven Glory! I don't know why these ones are the ones
Cassandra?
that are...
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Blackwall.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
Not like that. Okay.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Good, good. I love this music. I'm gonna come just hang out in the tavern sometimes. How's it going, Cole? I was like, approach him carefully.
She knows they're going to kill her. Can only save what's important. Precious space to remember her smile.
Huh. Liliana? I mean, I don't know. He could be talking about anybody or nobody. I mean, really, like, it could just all be words, but...
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Go. Go. I need to get rid of those books. I just want them to go away. Stop blinking at me, books. Colin. Colin. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that army out there. Poor army on the cold glacier. Ah! What are you doing? Are you crouching down through and looking? Are you rummaging through your books?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
What better way to demoralize the people of Thedas than to corrupt their heroes? If Corypheus appears with Templars and Wardens at his side, why shouldn't they follow too?
Because now is not the time to lose hope. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
I see. So, is this done on purpose then? That everything, the Grey Wardens, which is what you started out playing as in the first two games. Well, no, first game for sure. And then a Templar, which is another one that's always been an upright hero. That's the game developers are like slowly demolishing the other heroes, leaving the Inquisition as the only one standing, as the only ray of hope when all other heroes have fallen. But then you have to wonder, when are we gonna go the route that Does it Two-Face says in Batman? Well, he wasn't Two-Face at the time, but you know, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But you die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself turned into a villain.
Is there anything I should know?
Many of our recruits viewed the Grey Wardens as heroes. Blackwall's presence is helpful.
Good.
Knowing there's one warden immune to corruption has given people hope.
Good.
Corypheus's grasp is not inescapable.
That's good, good, good. Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Okay. Okay.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Another time. That's what Cassandra says. Freaking Solus was like really upset. I should go talk to Vivian, shouldn't I? He always gets upset when the old gods are brought up. He's not always. I mean, I think he believes in the elvish gods. I don't know, I can't tell sometimes because he doesn't like the Dalish for attempting their, like, maybe he just doesn't like the way they go about it. Like, you know, they're like, oh, we're better than everybody else or something, you know, like, because we're doing, oh, nope, too high. Because, you know, we're doing this thing and it's good and whatever, and he's like, you're not actually doing it right. But then why doesn't he tell them how to do it, you know? But I guess they get mad at him for that. But then I'm like, why would they do that, you know? But, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, well, what was that? There was another time with the old gods were brought up. Oh, he was, like, explaining the old gods. He was like, you know, true gods don't need to... It's like he's an expert on the gods. I mean, I guess it's a good idea to try and, but you can't, like, I don't know, it's like almost like, it's like one of the ways of the world, the blight just exists and you need to accept that. But thinking outside the box is something that he likes, like he's an apostate mage, you know, like that's what he does.
Yes?
She, slightly approved of something I did. I wonder if I did that, if she was saying something about Solus. I can't remember what she slightly approved. Oh! More mosaic pieces! Okay, cool! Oh, and over there! Cool! I'm glad they're being put out like that. Okay, we've talked to everybody then. Let's see. Let's look at the map. No, we haven't talked to Josephine. Solus, Dorian, Liliana, Cullen, Cole, Sarah, Iron Bull, Cassandra, Blackwall. Yes. Oh, and when I go talk to Josephine, I need to run into the war room. Whoop. Whoop. No, wait. Nope, it's over here. Okay. Because there are missions done and other missions to come up.
It's good to see you.
Anything going
on?
on?
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will
She looks like she's in charge.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's run in here really quick and see what we've got. Where is Sutherland though? I'm gonna go check that out. Might look it up really quick. Where is Sutherland when not in tavern? Let's see. Oh. What's this? Oh. 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 That's a... I have to unlock that? Odd. Wow! hell! The creature has been cornered and saddled. The nippings were severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to claim an estate. Arbor Blessing. No, I want Felindaris. Locate the missing seekers. The attack on Haven showed the Corypheus didn't control the Templar Order. That this should have been impossible under the watch of our fellow seekers, but they, and particularly Lord Seeker Lucius, are nowhere to be found. Had they vanished, or as Cassandra believes, was something done to them? With effort, the truth may come to light. What? What? I didn't see anybody. Okay, the thing about Sutherland says that you gotta, in the tavern, they get stuck or something? Okay, so we've got that. I think that was the only one over here. Oh wait, no. I saw it. Yeah. Sutherland's company had made a request for further expeditions to bolster Inquisition coffers. He seems driven to match the investment made in the group thus far. The goal is rambling, but has potential. A small group is certainly better suited to parroting out whatever misplaced city, horror-filled tomb, or borderland KP's looking to scout. They'll have the contacts to do the work they're good at. Commit to recovery, best to let them work, not get soldiers in their way. They'll have passes where they need it, the rest is rightfully up to them. Okay, it looks like Leliana. Okay.
Let's see what we have.
He must be out then, I guess. Huh. Okay. Weird. I wonder what my decisions are gonna be doing on that. Oh boy. Yes, let's get that. Commander, we have completed initial estimates on the construction of elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits in the western approach. The work will require 10 of our engineers and 6 wagon loads of lumber, but the finished construction will allow troops to move through the region at a safe distance from poisonous gas. A boop boop boop. On your order, we can build a path that soldiers will personally see to its construction. Inquisitor reports from Griffin Wing Outpost that the construction of a safe path through the western approach's larger sulfur pit is complete. Our soldiers completed the bridge without incident and it has opened routes to previously inaccessible areas of the approach. You can inspect the results the next time you travel to the region. Excellent! No, but thank you. What else was it? Was there... that's done. Venatory secrets, hissing wastes. Okay, what was it? There was something. Oh yeah, Cassandra's. Okay.
At your service.
I don't know, should I open up that? At this point? What else was I don't think, no. I mean, I might need to go sell some things. But why does it have to be opened? I thought I could just walk up to it. Like, that's what's kind of... I kind of want to explore the hissing wastes a little more before I jump into something like this. But... Alright, now we're gonna go sell things, and then we're gonna come back. And we'll go do that. But... everybody, especially Blackwall and Solus, seem particularly... So I'll bring Blackwall, Solus, and Varric, even though Varric hasn't really been super-duper interested in it. Right, I need to go check out the horses really quick. Okay, I will run down there and we will pick up selling stuff and checking out the Dracolisk. So thank y'all for joining me. I will see you in the next one.